Cek 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 1 2 3 and koneksi aman, semua aman. Semoga Hogwarts juga aman. And hello, what's up everybody, kembali lagi dengan gua di Arugi channel. Kemarin kita mau lanjut Hogwarts Legacy tapi nggak tahu kenapa masih selalu ada error, malah nge-freeze mulu PC akunya. Oke, sekarang mari kita coba lagi, semoga sekarang aman, tentram, sejahtera. Kita akan lanjut perjalanan kita di Hogwarts Legacy tanpa basa-basi, langsung saja kita continue. Let's go. Bismillah, semoga tidak nge-lag guys. Let's go. Alright, bisa masuk kan, harusnya aman. Terakhir main quest kita itu belum ada, main questnya justru belum muncul lagi. Kita masih harus mainin side quest tuh kali ya. Oh, complete Professor Weasley assignment katanya. Kita harus beresin tugas dari si Professor Weasley dulu guys. Disuruh collect field guide page in the underground harbor. Where the hell is that? Di mana itu? Oh, masih di dalam Hogwarts. Di sini kah? Oh, ini. You can enter while mounted. The hell? What the fuck? Masa harus berenang? Oh, kampret ini.
Revelio.
Oh, ini. Ah, there is one. Satu lagi di intermediate transfiguration in the library. Kayaknya di dalam deh. Harus ke dalam. Kali. Oh, cuy. Ini jatuh dari bin.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
What did I say?
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh, how should I know? The golden snitch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Which potion?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh,
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
aduh, waffle atau belajar ya? I think it's the belajar.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer... When a
Shit.
chaser throws the quaff... True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Does it change species?
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change...
Oh.
Well, I suppose this has gone on. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any...
I'd like to answer more.
What government...
What government directly preceded the mission? What the fuck?
The Wizards Count.
That's correct. Which dragon...
How the fuck? So I know.
The Ukrainian Iron Belly.
No. Though the Viper Tooth, who founded the village...
Quincy Hogg.
It is believed that Hengist used the three brooms... The hide behind was accidentally...
Go with guys.
A Demiguise.
Yes! What is the only spell known to...
What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who published the law of elemental transfiguration.
Laverne de Montmort.
That's incorrect. One of the principal... What does the Hogwarts...
Knowledge is the real.
No. The answer was, in Latin, the Hogwarts motto. Which magical creature...
What is it in his mouth?
The Runesport.
That's right. According to Parselmouths, where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft?
The Pyrenees.
No. Ilvermorny... The Americans... What is the most...
Elixir.
Incorrect. Amateur, are you interested?
I don't have time.
That's fine.
The fuck do
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio.
Ah, ini ada dong. Fuck.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Banyak nas. Nanya banget sih kamu. Kita langsung ke kelasnya Profesor Weasley. Udah sampai mana ini? Sampai mana lupa orangnya? Oke.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Mana Profesor Weasley? Tiba-tiba ada burung hantu.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Apa itu? Oh.
Now,
Oh iya, kita belajar
you all know what to do.
spell transformation. This was lagi main. Terus lagi main. Oh. Transformation. Oh.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your...
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been making good use. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure. I've heard that you can brew an imp. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say was your extent...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to...
I see. It'll be the end of the year in no... I'll provide a final until then...
Okay, thank you, Professor. Oh iya, kok ada. Di baju barel. What the fuck? Apaan sih karet di sini?
That was an
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp wasn't too...
Professor Sharp.
Cheers to that. Sharp may seem gruff. Best be off. Next time we talk...
Okay.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Oh, si Sebastian udah ketemu. Gimana nih? Jauhnya?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wonder who lives here.
Mana Sebastian? Harus nunggu dulu.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Kita barbar atau diam-diam? Diam-diam kali ya.
We need to see what they're doing.
Very well.
Kita sneaky.
After you.
Let's go.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Gimana cara check out sepertinya? Apa kita nggak usah bunuh ya, kita masuk aja diam-diam ke dalam main.
Roaming this area's a waste of my time.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We
Okay.
do at that.
Halo Bang, woi, halo
Once
Raihan.
again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Banyak juga orang. Yang sini lagi. Ups. Oke, ternyata nggak ketahuan. Apa nih? Bisa masuk kok, bisa. Search for the rune symbol.
For better or for worse.
Anjing salah. Oke, kita berantem.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Dukun simulator lagi cuy, iya nih. Kita tamatin Raihan, belum beres. Kemarin selama bulan puasa kan gak main sama sekali ya. Allah.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Banyak banget.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Di bawah ada tanda. Oh, di bawah banget. Mau cara sananya ya. Charter juga belum bisa. Oh iya, charter anjir. Save-nya nggak tahu kemana lagi.
That ledge is awfully... Any idea?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
What? Dapat koin 10. Oh, penyihirnya nggak dibakar, anjay. Harus banget dibakar, woi.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Mana sih?
Arresto momentum.
Salah.
Reparo.
Reparo. Apa ini? Oh. Oke.
Accio. Levioso. Descendo.
Enggak mati.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Caporto. Confringo.
Obs.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Loyalists have all
lupa ada ini.
war.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, gak usah bukan. Oh. Aku malah panik ya. Pokoknya ngeluarin api aja. Apa nih? Item emas. Halo. Oh.
Still not seen.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from rooms for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio.
Au.
Surely you can see that.
Expelliarmus.
There you are. Descendo.
Mati aku. Loh. Aku mati. Terus enggak kena. Oh, sama laba-labanya diludahin ya. Lupa laba-labanya yang ludah. Ya.
Expelliarmus.
How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo.
Berubah aku jadi kentong anjing.
Expelliarmus.
No matter how you shake me.
Terusnya malah laba-laba aja. Oh.
We're not finished yet.
Ada ibunya keluar.
Rebellion. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Flipendo. Caforzo. Flipendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Symbol. Above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
Ada 3.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Apa nih? Bukunya si Isadora.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
The journal.
Hopefully it will
Sebastian,
help us
I
unravel
think I
more of
found
this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Revelio.
Still,
Mana gak ada apa-apa lagi.
something about this place feels odd.
Kenapa ya tiba-tiba jalan mulu sih analog kirinya kenapa? Udah kacau guys. Oh, what is that?
Incendio. Revelio.
Mana si Sebastian pengen ngomong ini? What's wrong?
If the triptych led us here
Ada
to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Suruh balik lagi
This
tak?
place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Oh, pakai portal itu. Ya. Tiba-tiba langsung loading anjir, masuk.
And now for
Oh
the
iya
moments
bener.
of truth.
It has to fit.
Oh, maksudnya di sini piece-nya tuh.
Please tell me you
Oh, iya.
recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Emang di mana tempat ini anjir?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know some...
Who is that?
Siapa nih? Kita minta tolong siapa nih?
A friendly goblin. He wants no...
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my city.
I do, but...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the...
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so...
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know.
Si Sebastian bebal banget ya. Gak mau terus tahu.
Remember our meet mentioning something about goblins.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Ini apa cuy? Ada gambar ini.
What did you discover in this?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Evidently, he encouraged... He believed students should be prepared. That's why we had to use Crucio to get...
I know we had to do it to open the script.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook, references to a lost relic.
And you think this relic...
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic.
We need to tell...
You've seen how he frets about... When I know more.
Oke.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous.
Ada si
We were
Ominous.
just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Ngobrol kah? Si Ominous kita?
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian...
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but
Poor Anne and Sebastian...
that's why I... Please.
Those references in the...
Everything to do with... I hope... It would mean a lot.
Karena spellbooknya dari Salazar jadi dia gak mau. Ya gimana sih kok di tower segini? Dia lagi di dalam Hogwarts. Loh, kok
Can't catch me.
kenapa disedotan di situ aja hantunya?
Hello there.
Hello, Armit. Do I recall?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something.
Lodgok.
He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Couple of key terms first. In the mine entrance. Pasti jauhnya. Buset. What the hell? Travel ke Cambridge aja kali ya.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Lupa tadi ada baju yang belum di-identify ya.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a He is determined to take it for goblin kind.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to get...
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher.
What written plans?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plot, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone report. All you need to do is not be seen, either by...
Amit and I can...
I will await.
Oh, kita nggak boleh ketahuan.
I shall see you soon.
Ini pintunya katanya ada apa? Ada mata. The fuck. Oke. Kalau apa yang lihat? Yo, what the fuck? Apa sih ini jalan kakinya? Gitu dong. Oh,
is looking at us.
Pintunya itu maksudnya dia pintunya bisa ngeliat tuh. Oke.
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Confringo!
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Accio!
Apa nih? Buka pintunya kah? Oh. Oke. Ada this a big fuck. Oh.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
Amit is stupid. Come, Amit. Bisa-bisanya dia ketinggalan anjir dah.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Kayaknya nggak ada jalan selain dilawan ini. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you see the human, attack. Chill spells glance off of me. Cannot know there was a human here.
Confringo! Revelio!
Expelliarmus!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Kenapa si Amit juga kedorong?
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Right. What we should be seen doing.
Watched by a door.
Wait a minute.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Oh. Terus yang tadi ada ditarik buat apa ya?
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Revelio. Clever. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Mana gak ada not lagi anjir. Ke arah sana sih.
Not quite.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Revelio.
Oh, sini.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Banyak banget sini.
One less human to worry about. You think you're clever, this?
Arresto momentum. Defendo.
You're making this too easy.
Accio.
Why are you coming back this way?
Lupendo. Incendio. Good also. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Pity. Not quite.
Glacius.
Enough. Prepare to surrender now.
Hit that, bro.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Confringo. Accio.
Halo Om. Halo Anish. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Masih batuk-batuk. Masih batuk-batuk Pak Haji. Dark Herbologist set. Dah, cuma gitu dong di sini sialan.
Revelio. Devil's snare.
Oh, Devil's snare.
Stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Levioso. Descendo.
Ah, fuck.
Revelio.
Let's get this over with.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Kill spells glance off of me.
The fuck?
I won't fetch. Rather unwise.
Confringo.
Oh, mati juga akhirnya.
That should be the last of them, I'll wait.
I'll be quiet.
Oh, apa nih?
This is not good.
Oh, bikin apa dia?
Building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Ini keluarnya nggak ada jalan cepat kah? Masa kita masih tetap harus jalan kaki anjay?
There must be a quicker way. tracing our steps.
Oh ini, udah kan ada lift.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Oh ada chest sini ya, level 2 locknya, sialan. Bentar, kita nggak bisa upgrade kah? Belum ada skill point kah? Belum dapat. Oke. Sian situ halo om non terus hilang orangnya. The fuck?
We're almost out of here, Amit.
Oh, balik lagi ke sini anjir.
A welcome sight indeed.
Halo Bang, halo Rizky Kusmana 024. Udah pada 024 nya. 023 nya mana?
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Kenapa si Amit ini
For a
panikan
lifetime,
sih?
perhaps.
Thank you,
Kasian banget ya.
Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood?
Lot.
I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the...
Dia
Without further
malah
ado,
pengen bikin buku
adieu.
tentang ini katanya. Oke, sekarang kita disuruh ngobrol ke si Lodgok. Enak banget namanya nyebutnya Lodgok.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rook...
I've been wondering about...
Yes? I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam?
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Kok bisa ketemu istrinya dia anjir?
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Yeay, quest beres. Itu suruh apa?
I hope Professor
Si Albi.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches
Tadi
as
suruh
soon as you
update ini
can.
lagi. Itu udah lama nggak ngejalanin Marlin Strike. What now?
Revelio.
Soalnya disuruh. Oh, what's this?
Accio.
Malah ke bawah sana anjir.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks intriguing.
Sini Boral disuruh dibawa kemana coba?
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Revelio.
Oh, di sana, di bawah sana.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Udah bener tuh harusnya dia menggelinding ke tempatnya langsung. Kan?
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Kenapa ada orang?
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's that. Settled.
Accio.
You won't get away.
Banting.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Oh, kita disuruh ke map chamber tapi kita mau ke mana ya? Ke room of requirement dulu kali ya. kita identify item yang baru kita pakai, lalu kita let's go. Kata kecil bocil cil dapat maju baru. Boleh. One talent point. Crusader defeating personanya. Your Avada Kedavra. Di mana belajarnya ya? Oh, jadi eksplosif kalau pakai itu. Wih, ini tembus. Ini aja deh. Boleh tuh. Hilang dia mah kayaknya mah. Dia nyapa doang, hilang. Anjay. Ini kacamata sih. Bisa diupgrade. Hogwarts. Where the fuck? Mana dapetin Hogwarts? Dah. Oh iya, aku tuh punya DeepCool. Nah kan, anak kodok species limit Richard cell beast at broad and pack to open space for the species. Ini banyak kan kah aku? Apa?
Everything's all right now.
Species limit. Nggak bisa 4. No. Si burung ini ambil di sini kali. Masukin ganti dari kau di sini. Yuhu. Lucu banget makanya. Paling ini nyangkut di live streamer sebelah. Waduh. Woi, cepat makannya. Nah. Butuh bulu kamu. Coffin udah jual aja kali ya. Oke. Au. Ya, upgrade apa yang butuh pakai dari call ya? Oh, bukan upgrade itu. Ganti trades. Nah, kan sana bisa. Kita ganti yang ini. Pembarga ini kemudian ini sekalian rumus. Sekalian aja sih. Oh, konfigurasi gantian. Yang sebaiknya kedua. Oh, ini yang kedua. Kalau yang ketiga belum bisa. Apa yang dulu? Satu ya, yang kelima ini destruction 2 tadi. Ini apa? Start increase damage deal to start. Sekarang ke map of champ. What? Tadi kok beda ya deskripsinya?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Oh.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
Ke office
Perhaps
ya.
Professor
Aduh,
Fig will know what to do.
The fuck? Tapi sepertinya kita sampai sini dulu aja. Kita lanjut lagi besok, guys. Di lain waktu. Oke, thank you yang udah nonton dari awal sampai dengan akhir. Sampai berjumpa besok, guys. See you again. Cheers.